Hi Gandhi class, welcome to your second wider curriculum lesson this week. And again, we are looking at history. Our learning objective for this lesson today is, can I use a range of sources to communicate my opinion as to whether or not the Great Exhibition is representable of British culture? And I'm going to explain more what I mean by that throughout the slides. So in this lesson, we are going to be using sources to learn more about what was shown at the Great Exhibition. And by the end of this lesson, I want you to share your own opinion about what you think of the Great Exhibition, whose culture is actually being shared in the Great Exhibition, and is the Great Exhibition something that British people can and should claim as their own, or should credit be given to other cultures and countries? I also want you to think about yesterday's lesson too, because if you can remember back to that lesson, we did speak a little bit about the objects in that lesson. And I just want you to have a think and see if you remember what happened to those objects after the Great Exhibition ended. So have a little think about that as well. So Miss Blay and Miss Hudson, our history experts, have created 4 videos for us to share their expert knowledge about these objects from the Great Exhibition. And as you watch their videos, I want you to have a think about these points below. And I want you to make notes as you watch these videos because you'll need these for your task. So what I would like for you to do is write these questions down, or maybe you could take a picture of this slide so you have the questions here just to remind you as you watch through the videos. So the first question is, where did the object originally come from? Your next question is, who was the person that invented it or brought it over? Where did they come from? What does it tell us about the Victorians? How did the actions of the Victorians affect others? Now, this may only be in a couple of the videos, so don't worry if you're unsure about this one, but it is in a couple of the videos for you to look out for. I also want you to note down any other interesting pieces of information that you found out. And I also want you to think about any questions that you may have about these objects and about it relating to Britain. So if you need to pause the video here to write down these questions or to take a picture of the screen, please do so now. Okay, so I would like for you to go and watch these videos now, take notes, and then come back to my video when you are done. These will all be in a history expert folder on YouTube for you to have a look at, and I will also send it into the Teams chat as well so that you have access to it, but it will be on YouTube for you. So you've got a video about the steam hammer, a video about the Koh-i-Noor diamond, a video about Mr. Nicolay, and a video about the elephant. Please pause the video here to go and watch these videos and then come back when you are ready. Okay, so now you should have collected lots of information about the different objects that were on display at the Great Exhibition of 1851. Now, obviously, these weren't all of the objects that were on display, these are just 4 that were. And I want you to use your notes to help you with your task. Your task is going to be all about your own opinion. There is no right or wrong answer, but you do need to make sure that you are able to give evidence from the videos to support your opinion. So our big question is the Great Exhibition representable of British culture? Meaning, whose history are we actually learning about from the objects in the Great Exhibition? And a quick reminder of the talking points to help you with your task. So I want to know about what you think of the Great Exhibition. I want you to think about whose culture is actually being shared in the Great Exhibition. And I want you to explain to me whether or not the Great Exhibition is something that British people can and should claim as their own, or should credit be given to other cultures and countries. And I want you to use the videos and the information from the videos to back up your opinions, your thoughts and feelings. So talk about those 4 different objects. Talk about the steam hammer, talk about the Koh-i-Noor, talk about Mr. Nicolay, and talk about the elephant. Where did they come from? Who brought them over? Who invented them? Have a think about all of those, please, and make sure that you are including it in your task. So your activity, using your notes to help you, and the questions here, I want you to record yourself sharing your opinion, or you can write a paragraph about your opinion. Please make sure you upload your work to Tapestry, and I will see you next time, Gandhi class. Bye.